In our track test today, a VW Beetle from 1956. At first glance, the car which symbolized Germany's post-war economic miracle seems harmless. But this gentle oval, don't be misled, there's high-tech hidden inside. Gert Weiser's Beetle is a wolf in sheep's clothing, but this automobile is not just seen on race circuits, it's a sports car understatement in everyday use. The build of such a very special vehicle demanded expert understanding and advanced skills. You could say I turned my hobby into a profession. What's always appealed to me about the Beetle was its simplicity and the fact that with relatively basic modifications it can become a very sporty automobile indeed. The supply of spare parts and tuning accessories for the Beetle is almost endless. And the four-cylinder boxer motor is easily removed, so that there is plenty of room for the tuner to work on it, a big advantage in the racing context. Well-known firms like Porsche Salzburg have enjoyed considerable race and rally successes and have given the rest of us something to live up to. From the outside, there are not many changes you would notice. The car looks as if it is in original condition, and that was entirely our intention. You can see that the tires are wider and flatter, but otherwise from the outside there's not much to see. Inside, seats have been installed which are more comfortable, but they are covered in the original fabric to give them a nicer appearance. In the track test, the Beetle shows its true nature. Now the bad wolf shucks its sheepish disguise. The rear-wheel drive pushes the car through the corners as if on rails and cuts a good figure. Gert Weiser and his unassuming Beetle find themselves completely in their element on the narrow, winding circuit. The 1,200 hours of work invested in the automobile really pay off here. This is the original Beetle engine block. The Porsche turbochargers are mainly there to improve the cooling so that high revs can be maintained for a longer period. This here is the main air filter. We've modified it so that for long drives on the highway the noise inside is reduced and the journey is more pleasant. Otherwise, all simple Beetle engineering. The usual twin carburetors are still just fine, and the exhaust system is from the standard Beetle tuning program. The Beetle engine has been boosted to 2.2 liters and delivers a good 165 horsepower. It takes only 5.8 seconds to hit the 100 mark. Of course, the suspension has been modified considerably. That means not just shock absorbers and so forth, but also the brakes and axles have been changed to permit a very aggressive driving style. No valuable seconds are lost through over or understeer. Thanks to the sport suspension and great tracking and neutral wheel arch clearance, the car stays flat as a pancake on the track. The performance of this so ordinary-looking Beetle results in some creditable timings and a whole lot of enthusiasm. With a lap time of 20.77 seconds, the Beetle plays well with cars way above its class.